Welcome back to another Mythology Monday as we continue to delve into the 10 sorcerer lines in my world of Torian. For those of you who don't know, my name is Alice Hanov and I am a soon-to-be published author of the fantasy series The Head, the Heart, and the Heir. And if you're watching this channel, you either are a big fan of books or mythology, or you just want to learn more about my book, and so let's get on it. Now, last week we talked about the line of Aries, and the week before we went into the details about what the sorcerers are and how the world of Torian works with the sorcerers in the Forbidden Lands. I decided not to go alphabetically, and instead we're going to stick with the lines that deal with the Greek mythology aspect that I have borrowed for my lines, although this one is technically alphabetically next. So now, last week we talked about Ares, which is based on the Greek god of war. Today we're going to talk about the line of Cassandra. Now, Cassandra's line is based on the mythology woman Cassandra, who was a princess of Troy and who was gifted the gift by Apollo to see the future. But then when she turned him down, when he was hitting on her, essentially, he took away the fact that people would believe her. So while she kept the gift he gave her, that she could foresee the future, the curse now was that nobody ever believed what she said. And so that contributed to the fall of Troy, and that she tried to warn everybody, and everyone just said, oh, it's crazy Cassandra, don't listen to her. So that caused a lot of problems. Now, the line itself, as you can see by my chalk here, the color is gold for the line, and the symbol for it, or the line mark as I like to call it, is this lovely little sunshine. And the powers that the line of Cassandra has, surprise, premonition powers, but also healing. And now something that is very special about the line of Cassandra, in every generation, the most powerful Cassandra sorceress that is born is referred to as the true daughter of Cassandra. And while we know the Titans, their eyes flash colors, they have all the powers of the line, they're the most powerful. In the line of Cassandra, they go one step further. The true daughter of Cassandra is the Titan, but she also looks like Cassandra. Doesn't matter who her parents are, doesn't matter what her parents look like. If you are this generation's daughter of Cassandra, you will look identical, like a carbon copy of the original Cassandra. And now this is important because my main character, Alexandria, or Elizabeth, depending on where you are in the book and what we refer to her as, she is this generation's true daughter of Cassandra. Her mother was the last daughter of Cassandra, and she looks identical to her mother because her mother looks identical to the original founding Cassandra, despite the fact that her father is like African-American skin tone and has all the features you would expect there. She looks nothing like him, unfortunately, and it drives her crazy. But so for the line of Cassandra, they are the gifted healers. They see the premonitions, which is why they are so revered with regards to the sorceress. And as you can assume by the fact that the title of Titan is daughter of Cassandra, the line is a female-dominated line, so the powers are mostly given to the daughters. The boys can have the powers too, but they are nowhere near as strong as the daughters are. So this is a female-dominated line, meaning if you are a Cassandra, you probably are going to want to have girls. And so the inspiration behind it, as I said, is Cassandra from Greek mythology. And she traveled to Torian with Hades and Ares and Poseidon when Troy fell, and they found their way here. And because she could see the future, she warned the sorcerers that they found on the island of a giant storm that was on the way. And with Poseidon's ability to help get rid of the storm and calm everything back down, they were welcomed with open arms, because who doesn't want a powerful sorceress who can see the future and heal people when they're sick? So they were very welcomed, and the line of Cassandra has been a very important part to the sorcerer world since it was founded. So I hope you learned a lot about my line of Cassandra, and if you're not already subscribed, make sure you do, because you don't want to miss out on next week when we talk about the line of Hades. Have a nice day.